What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Texas Honda Channel. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. So what I'm going to be doing is showing you some of the work we've got done on both these cars since the last video. Basically, in the last video I showed painting this and doing a lot of work interior. So the interior is basically where we want it now. I do have to get some carpet in there, even though right now it is Raptor lined floorboard and it looks really good and it's really durable, and now we won't have it rusting. So that's really awesome, but I do eventually want to put like probably a red carpet in or a black carpet and then do some black and red stitched racing seats or something. On AJ's car, he got his interior dash lights. He got his dash lights all brighter and he's got the interior glow looking good. And on mine, there's my dash lights, really bright and nice. I have video of me putting this racing steering wheel in, so here's that. Now after I put the racing steering wheel in, I decided I was just going to try to polish up the hood a little bit, so here's a little video of that as well. The hood definitely came out a lot better. It does still need wet sanded and re-cleared, but as you can see, it definitely looks a lot glossier. There are just spots like right here that just would not buff out and it would not polish up. So we're just gonna have to wet sand the whole thing and re-clear it. I don't know how good I can get this, but we'll try our best. But yeah, I'm getting in trouble with the city. They said I can't spray paint my own vehicles or something. I don't know why, because it's just spray paint. It's not like it's spray gun finishes or anything like that. So they're yelling at me and they think I'm running a business out of my garage, which I am not. I'm not open for business to the general public. My buddy's cars and my brother's cars, stuff like that was free. I didn't get paid for it, so I don't know why they're throwing a fit. It's probably one of the neighbors, one of the Karens over here complaining. So with that being said, I can't do much more work paint-wise. But the bay is still going to be getting painted, so it probably won't be here, but I'll be doing the bay paint, doing it that burnt copper, and which brings me to my next thing, the valve cover under the hood. So here is a little video clip from my TikTok. You guys can follow my TikTok, Texas Honda Channel, to get some kind of like behind the scenes type videos and stuff like that. So here it is. So as you can see how it looks, I think it looks amazing, and it's really nice. I don't know, it has the Raptor line texture with the polished Honda, so it's Texas Honda. Yeah, Texas Honda Channel. I'm gonna be doing the bay, this burnt copper color. It's gonna look really good, and I'm happy with how it's turning out so far, and it runs really good. Now I did get a racing radiator, a 3-core from my buddy Matt. It's pretty nice radiator. He made the shroud here. We'll be painting that. That'll eventually be going in as well. Not that I have cooling issues, but when I turbo, I am going to want this area available for the turbo area. So that'll definitely have to get a slim, well, that radiator, which cools really well too. But Skunk 2 throttle body, the big one's going to be coming off. That's way too much flow. It's not even port matched for this manifold. So we're going to be putting one that is a little closer, a B series one, and then port match it if it needs it. And yeah, so it's making some progress. We've been cycling a lot of that bad gas through. I did take it for a drive. I did not get video of it. It does run really well. The suspension bushings from the front end all the way to the back end are shot. That includes inner, outer tie rods, uppers and lowers, rear trailing arms, like all of it. So I will be doing that, as well as putting the rear disc conversion, which I have. I'll be putting that on as well. So that'll be coming up in the future. But I definitely want to focus on getting this bay painted and cleaned up after I cycle all of this bad gas through. Then we're going to replace the fuel filter and the pump. I don't want to pump it all out and just waste it, because it is working, and this thing does not want to waste it for nothing. No matter how much I drive it, it does not want to waste it. We had to put a different gauge cluster in, because the gauge cluster that was in here, the one with the tack, the manual gauge cluster, it wasn't working right, and it could be out of a different year or something. But yeah, car's definitely made some progress, and AJ's has as well. We also got our Texas Classic plates on both of them, and it's funny because his is mine's 6.7 and his is 7.5. They're literally like right around the same numbers because we got them at the same time. But yeah, we're gonna be getting windshields on payday for both of them, and tinted windows, and getting some little stuff here and there done. But the majority of my money is being saved up. If you guys want to help donate, we are going to be buying some land and putting a shop on it. If you guys are interested in donating to this, we are going to be spending $35,000 or more to get this land, and it is close to Copperas Cove, so we won't be too far out. That way we don't have the city complaining, and we can work and then build a shop house out there. It'll be really cool. If you guys are interested in that, there will be a link in the description. You don't have to. If you don't want to donate money, I totally get it. Just watch the videos and share them, and that will be perfectly fine to me. But we definitely made some progress. Just wanted to get you a video. We're about to head out to a meet here in Copperas Cove, the Friday night meet at McAllister. All right, so we're here at the car meet at McAllister's Deli here in Copperas Cove. They have it every other Friday or something. Got Mexican Jesse here. This Saturn, the BESTLINE Saturn we did. We've got Mike's awesome freaking Lexus here, 2JZ turboed. This thing makes over like 500 something odd horsepower. It's automatic. It's a fun car. And then we got, you know, the Texas Hondas, the BESTLINE Civics, looking good. They got some really nice cars out here. Probably go walk around here in a minute. Definitely some nice cars. You guys should come down sometime when they have the Friday night cruise-ins here. Just go on Facebook and look up Friday night cruise-ins. But yeah, we're gonna go walk around. So we just got done with the meet in Copperas Cove. Now we're heading to Killeen. There's a meet at the Club Taboo, or Club Starlight, whatever it's called now. The EF is doing awesome. It's riding pretty good. Other than the preload is set a little bit stiff on my suspension. These are the Skunk 2 Pro 2s, so it's riding a little bit stiff. But my brother's back there following, and we're gonna roll him to that meet. So. There he is. Right hand drive. So good. We're meeting up. There's AJ. We got the G35. So we're gonna go ahead and head out to the meet. see you guys in the next one. Definitely stay tuned and subscribe. And as I like to say, God bless, stay safe, stay awesome.